Here we go, number two.
Number two,
we're back at it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
no. Let me just start off where we were before, right?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, so it's called Mindhunters. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm basically talking about a series that I'm watching at the moment, or that I've just finished, called Mindhunter on Netflix. So it's like I was saying, it's basically the first department that mixes psychology and science together, and this like analyze these serial killers, like the biggest serial killers in America, and they work out their patterns of thinking and their behaviors. And it's actually sick. Like when they're watching or when they're conducting these interviews with these serial killers, if you're straight up about the murders, they don't want to know. Like with these serial killers, they're such sociopaths that you have to basically endorse their behavior and fucking speak to them and glorify their actions, and then they'll get excited by that, and then they'll open up about this about the killings.
It's like Stockholm syndrome.
Exactly, where you love your...
You feel comfortable with your hostage taker, and then you just disclose all your...
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that.
Exactly, because when they go straight in there, these people are like, what's in it for me to tell you, blah, 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 and this and that. It's just fun.
Interesting. So we were like mid-conversation before we started this about this, so we thought, you know what, we've not hit record. Let's give people the opportunity to listen to our messed up conversation, because it is like free reign anyway. Oh, you like that, don't you? You finally got what free reign means.
Free what?
Free reign. Oi, leave it alone. It's been a long day, man. You take 100 phone calls a day and see if you can still speak at the end of it.
Honestly, recently, I swear to God, my sentences have been so fucked up.
Yeah, well,
literally, my sentences, I'm swapping words, I'm missing words.
Is there something wrong in your personal life? Something changed?
It's just going too good, I think.
It's going too well. Mine's the opposite. Mine's literally just getting flushed down the toilet like daily.
It's going so well that I'm sabotaging myself.
Are you? That's not good, man. It's not good. So serial killers, they're your new, it's your vice this week.
Nah, so I've watched it. I had a day off on Monday, so I marathon that.
Marathon.
I said marathoned it.
I thought you said marathon.
Marathon.
Okay.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry,
Crack on.
I was about to be defensive there, but I stopped myself.
Yeah, you don't need to be.
Midway through my sentence. What was I saying?
Serial killers, that's your new vice, man. You're talking about serial killers.
So serial killers, I've done that, and now I'm watching The Boys.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Amazon Prime.
I'm quite interested.
It's so fucking sick. It's so well put together. Amazon have clearly pumped like money into it. Like
serious money.
All the CGI, like these are legit superheroes, right? So one's...
don't tell me it's more superhero stuff, man.
Listen. But it represents like society is sick.
Okay.
So basically, there's a company called Vought.
Okay.
VA.
Spoiler alert again, as usual.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna summarize it.
Yeah, go on.
Basically, a company that owns these 7 superheroes, right? They're called the 7. Yeah. One's like Superman. Okay. Another one's like Wonder Woman. Okay. One's like Aquaman.
I like her.
Yeah, one's like Aquaman in the water, and then there's other ones like one can fucking get electricity and one's super fast.
Yeah, fine. Flash.
So, yeah, essentially. So there's these 7. They're essentially owned by this huge corporation that is like one of the biggest corporations in America. Yeah. And the way the superheroes are run is like, oh, how many followers can you get? What's gonna you know, the same way that politicians work on voters, fucking. Fine.
But it all stinks of the same stuff, doesn't it, man?
Yeah.
All this superhero stuff's all the same.
Yeah. No. But these are anti-heroes. These are not superheroes. So essentially, in their private lives, they're fucked. Like they've all got these vices that are like fucked up vices.
So this is like real humans then.
Yeah.
All right, I'm a little bit more interested.
So essentially, they've got their whole public perception,
and then they go back and they're all messed up.
Yeah, they're all fucked up.
See,
like they're,
I'm about this.
Like they're in fucking strip clubs and they're fucking prostitutes.
This is real people. This is real people. These are the bosses that employ you, that sit in front of your desk, like, and talk to you. And you think, oh my god, this guy, he must have done so well to get where he was. No, like
where he was.
Oh, I knew you'd pick up on it. Where he is, where he has been, how he, like whatever it is, how he exists. Yeah, you think, oh, this guy's serious. He goes back to a nice house. These people are messed up. Like I've seen it. Like I
don't even want to know what you've seen.
I know. I've done, but
I've seen some dingy shit in my life, but I know you've seen way worse and participated.
Ooh. Yeah, look, the thing is, I've been and seen everything, really. I feel as if I have. I'm 27 years old. It's bad to say that. It's so bad to say that, but honestly,
I wish I could tell you some of the stories that.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you some of the stories, but I just don't think it's going to be acceptable.
Nah, it's not acceptable. You're gonna honestly.
Yeah,
our already tarnished reputations are gonna be tarnished even further.
Hey, I think I've got a good reputation.
Oh, if you say that, you haven't.
Are you serious? Oh no, I think you're wrong. I think I'm quite.
I think you know if there's an Indian version of The Bachelor.
Oh, don't say that. No, we're shutting down this
you'd be on
conversation
that.
now.
You'd be on that.
Are you joking? Are you serious?
You're the perfect
Literally.
Indian sale. You know that.
The perfect Indian what?
Sale, like
The sale.
yeah.
Ugh.
Do you not think?
I don't know. I don't think anyone would ever want me.
I don't think you want yourself first.
Oh, that's deep.
First, we
that's
gotta love
seriously deep. Oh my god, there's people listening to this now having a field day. Like, oh my god, they know him. You don't even want yourself. Like, oh my god. Let's change the topic. Let's go back to serial killers. It's a little bit more palatable.
All right, what do you want to know?
Did you ever hear about this guy called Richard Kuklinski?
Nah.
Oh, I read a book about him once.
Is he what? American or?
He's American.
Obviously.
It was called the Iceman Killer. He was the hitman for the mafia.
Yeah, I remember you telling me something.
So this is really weird, and it sounds really weird talking about it, but I read his book, and I was interested in his stories and stuff, and like what it takes for a guy to be that way, and I actually like from reading it and watching his videos and listening to what he did. He said he'd wake up in the morning and just kill people like it was taking a meal. He would kill people, leave them on a park bench, and walk away. He would freeze them and then dig them up and like put them in oil containers and just leave them there for people to discover. It was like a game for him.
Can you tell what character I'm thinking about right now?
What, kill him and leave him on a park bench?
Yeah, not just the part, but I mean just being ice cold killer.
Ice cold killer. Who are we thinking of?
Godfather. Who in the Godfather? Who in the Godfather?
Not Luca Brasi.
Yeah, Luca Brasi.
Luca Brasi. Yeah, but he was finished though, because
he was mentally fucked up.
He was just finished. But we never saw him. We
He
never
done
saw him
much.
kill.
He done too much in his life.
Nah, the thing is, we never saw him kill. We never saw where he got his credibility from. We just saw him as a buffoon who turned up and couldn't speak to the guy direct.
Yeah.
And then we saw him as someone who got finished off in the first job he got sent to.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy, I actually learned something quite serious from him, which was how to detach emotion from your task that you're doing.
Yeah.
And I struggle with that anyway, because when I'm doing my work, I get pent up and I get stressed out, and I take out a lot of like stress and emotion in other aspects of my life. Like when I speak to people who aren't associated with my work, but there's no detrimental effect. Like I can be quite like harsh and aggressive and like quite angry, which is not the case. But I think when you study certain planes of behavior, and I know he's applied it to something super negative, like he's like made a living out of being the highest rated hitman for the mafia ever. When if you take that same strain and same characteristics and apply it to something positive, how to detach yourself from doing something difficult and hard at work, and like essentially jumping on autopilot, like
So
that's
I'm sorry, I'm a bit lost here. Are you trying to link serial killer's mindset to business?
Yeah, but you got literally no. I'm not trying to condone any behaviour, but you literally got to. If you think about it, like he got up and went to work, and he took his emotions out of it. If you can go to work and take your emotions out of it, you'll do your job so much better.
Yeah, but you'd be a great businessman, but your ethics, and you'd have no ethics or morals.
Yeah,
you'd
true.
be fucked up.
But it depends what type of job you do.
You'd be a great.
It depends what type of job you do. If you do something which just like if you're fucking stacking shelves, or you're why are you giving me that laugh like I'm about to say something so bad? if you're
I think before you put your foot in it,
yeah,
let's just move on.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we're doing
I feel like you're trying to alienate.
I feel like it's been the end of a very long day.
Shelves,
yeah, fine. I feel like it's the end of a very long day.
Days.
No, but if you're doing something mundane that you don't particularly enjoy, but you want to get through it because you're earning well from it, then you got to adopt that mindset where you can tune yourself out emotionally and just do your job.
Yeah.
I've been in jobs that have done that.
Oh, mate. I've done that for 3 months and then I've left.
I had to cold call once, and it was... And, like, you just got smashed numbers.
I'm sorry.
And you take your emotions out of it.
I'm sorry. Yeah. There's like a... You know sales?
Yeah.
Like, no offense to anyone that does sales, but
I do sales, so you shut up.
No, I'm talking in
Yeah.
terms of cold calling people.
Okay.
I don't understand how you do it. Physically,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
physically can't do that.
I used to make 120 calls a day. Sometimes I'd be on the phone for 3 hours.
Oh no.
Yeah. The thing is,
That's horrid.
it's tough, but I'll tell you what.
Do you develop good
Yeah.
people skills though?
Yeah.
You know how to talk to people and how to get them going in a certain direction. Do you know what I
If
mean?
someone's coming at you cold, you
Yeah.
gotta be able to grease them up and get some information out of them.
Grease them up. You're an expert at that.
Yeah.
Greasing people up.
Do you know what? Let's leave it there. But yeah, it's a really important skill to have.
Do you know
it's
about-
manipulating and
Do you
persuading.
know about the Manson murders?
No,
He
but I
didn't
think we're
act-
taking such a creepy turn with serial killers that we need to.
No, you're the one who said you wanted to speak about serial killers.
You're
Now
the
you
one
can't
sat there
fucking
talking
smoke
about
it.
some FBI program about
The
serial
Manson
killers.
murders. Do you know what they're about?
No, you tell me though.
Nah, I don't want to tell you now. Fuck off.
Are you upset?
Yeah, I don't want to tell
You
you.
upset?
Nah, I don't want to tell you now. Well, what do you want to speak about then? What have you done this week? Actually, no, fuck you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what I've done this week.
Oh yeah.
I've had a productive week. Man.
Oh, have you?
Every week I say that, but honestly,
Go on.
I've actually killed this week so hard.
So what?
Yeah,
Snap.
but we're talking about me now. Right?
Yeah,
So
go
I
on.
don't
No,
care
so
about
I'm
you.
listening to you. Go on.
I've smashed this week
Good.
so much. Like I just can't believe it. You know what the key is? And I saw, I was tagged in a post about people who drink energy drinks in the morning are fucking monsters or something.
Yeah. I saw that.
I will fucking drink an energy drink in the morning and spank my day
Yeah.
like sideways. Like
Yeah.
that boost gives me enough energy to. You know, in the morning I'm so productive. Like
Yeah.
between 9 and 12, I can do 2 days work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm
You've
like that.
Yeah.
I don't take an energy drink. I got a different routine.
Take an
Oh.
injection.
Oh, that's disgusting. No offense to anyone who does that, but yeah. I am not about to put needles in myself to get myself up in the morning.
Well, you fucking almost there. You're almost there, bro.
Oh wow. No, I've got a very good routine when I'm feeling. Oh my god! Do you know what? The fact you know me so well and laugh at everything I say is
so
terrible.
I wish I could just let everyone know. Nah, you are.
Let everyone know about what.
Yeah, sorry, you're
Yeah.
well put together. Man.
Exactly. Quadruple macchiato, 4 shots of coffee, right? 4 shots of coffee. You don't even know what macchiato is,
Bro,
do you?
I
You
don't.
think it's some sort of monkey or
I'm
something.
not. Listen, I'm not a coffee wanker. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm a tea guy.
Oh yeah.
Good old English tea, that'll do me.
Yeah. Loves a tea bag, this boy. Why are you laughing? What you construed from that?
Go on, what were you
No,
saying?
I have a
You were
quadruple
talking about your fucking-
macchiato. I
quadruple
get myself
macchiato.
literally like, so the point I'm sweating from the amount of caffeine I've taken. literally
Yeah,
to the
I-
point where it's unhealthy.
I
where
like
you're-
to OD in the morning.
Yeah,
and
literally. You
fucking-
know when your heart's beating out your chest? Literally, you forget about eating food. Like,
Yeah.
you just pump your body up so much that you get so aggravated in yourself that you just smash everything out.
So what? Alright, you fucking. What? You've done the coffee, what next?
Oh, then I get to work. I
Straight away.
smash the phone calls. I'm in and out of meetings. I jump around. I
Yeah.
end up not eating for the whole day,
Yeah.
which is bad, but I'm so productive.
Yeah, you know when you're busy.
I didn't eat today.
Oh my god.
I didn't eat today until the evening.
It fucking pisses me off. I keep thinking, like, for me, I like to sit down and enjoy lunch and just
Yeah.
enjoy my fucking lunch. Like, I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
of course.
thinking, I've got an hour here,
Highlight of the day.
half an hour here, yeah. I'm just gonna fucking eat. No one's gonna talk to me.
Yep.
But by doing that, I'm actually starving myself instead of stopping what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But even going to the toilet, I will delay going to the toilet by like a fucking hour just so I can get all the shit that I need out of the way.
Yeah.
So then I can go to the toilet in peace.
And I'm the same. I've run around the whole day. I don't eat lunch. I don't eat breakfast. I'm on the phone. I'm in calls, in and out of meetings. I rush about so much, and I survive on coffee and stuff like that, and like just drink loads of water. And then it comes to the evening, and you sit down at 7 o'clock, and you're absolutely starving. And you're like, oh my god, like what have I had today? Nothing. And you realise you've not eaten for 24
On your
hours.
Instagram, I see you at dinner every evening. So
Yeah,
this is clearly bullshit.
Yeah, but that's the only.
He's
Sometimes
lying-
it's
he's
the
lying
only.
to- he's lying to you,
Sometimes
guys.
that's the only meal I eat. Last week I went out for dinner.
Every fucking day.
Yeah, I haven't made for the last 3 weeks. I've been out for dinner every night.
Who the fuck goes out to dinner every single day?
I got plans every day, man. I'm busy every single day, whether it's with clients, family,
But do you
friends.
not enjoy the sanctity of
I love it.
Your
I
home.
love sitting in my own home.
and eating dinner in your own
Oh,
space.
mate, nothing
No,
better.
you don't. No, no,
nothing
it's not,
better.
No,
Are you joking?
You're lying.
Okay, on Sunday, try and get hold of me. I'm off my phone on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Sunday, I'm in my house.
On
That's
Sunday.
it.
Who
I
gives
don't
a
wanna-
fuck about Sunday?
Because that's my one day where I can just indulge and like.
No, we're not talking about that though. We're
You want
talking
me to
about
sit
you
in-
being
Oh.
uncomfortable by yourself.
Uncomfortable by myself.
I feel that
Mate,
you're
I do-
uncomfortable when you're by yourself in the evening.
You're completely
You
wrong.
feel like you need to do something. Yeah.
Completely wrong.
Because every night you're out.
It's because I've got plans every night, man.
Yeah, to be fair,
I do have plans
I'm out
every night
as well. It's fun.
Literally, I've got dinners and plans and stuff every single night. It's bad. Like I hate it because sometimes I want to be left alone, and I know it's bad because I work alone, so I don't actually have colleagues.
Yeah.
I have me who I work with, and that's it. So I am my own company all day long. Fortunately, my phone rings all day, so I don't feel like I'm alone.
You know, people that isolate themselves from everyone else.
Yeah,
like I've
they're
learned
not
this
good.
as well. When you isolate yourself from everyone else, it's not healthy for your soul. Like
Hey, yeah.
we're social
We're
creatures,
social,
innit? Yeah.
absolutely.
We're those animals that are part of a social group, and that's how we work. And with stronger social circles and groups, you're a stronger individual. And obviously, there's bits to it.
Yeah,
But
I mean, the reason why I don't turn out going out in the evening, even though when I know I'm busy in the day and I'm busy the next and I've got to wake up early, is because I'm not walking into an office where there's 10, 20 people that I can even speak to.
oh man,
I'm in
I've
my
had the experience
office
in that,
where I'm by myself and me and my phone, and it's up to me to get my work done. And the people I'm talking to are business. It's not a social call in the day.
For my first 4 months in my most recent company, the entire 4 month period, I would go into work. I'd work in 2 different offices, right, like between both of them. And because I work in IT, unless I'm talking to someone about something IT related, I would not say a word to anyone for 4 months. Going into work, not saying a word to anyone about anything social or anything personal.
Yeah.
It's actually fucked up. You
That's
become
not
like
nice.
you become a recluse.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's horrible.
We're very social anyway. Like when we go out together and we're sitting next to people.
Yeah, no, like I don't
Well,
really talk to other people. I'll be honest. Like
Well, we've been out and we just get chatting to people, and all of a sudden, like everyone becomes your friend.
But if it's someone worth chatting to,
Yeah,
I'll
of
chat
course.
to you.
Yeah,
If you're not worth chatting to, you instantly know that
Don't waste
I
your
don't
time.
want to be around you because I literally don't rate you. Like if I don't respect someone's way of life, I just don't get involved with it at all. Like you never find me in bad situations. Even though I've had enough fucked up situations. But I would never put myself in a bad situation because I already know the outcome of chilling with certain types of people.
Yeah,
do you know what
it's
I mean?
true. It's like what I was saying to you. I get people who are really upset and angry with me because of, they say, you're never free, or you'd never have time, or you're never out with us, or you don't have enough time to spend. Like literally, when I'm busy and I've got 5 minutes to call you in the day, that 5 minutes is time that I don't have, and I've given it to you, and that's me making an effort. But people misconstrue that as something else.
I got a really good point.
Yeah, go on.
Right, so I was listening to Joey Diaz's podcast, and he was talking about a friend that became famous, right?
Sure.
And this friend said to him, I'm going to pick you up at 1, or I'm going to pick you up at 12 or something.
Yeah.
So Joey Diaz dropped what he was doing, got ready for 12, and was waiting there. He goes, he waited for 6 hours.
Wow.
And then the friend called him and said, listen, I'm on my way. So Joey Diaz didn't say anything, goes, all right, cool. Jumped in the car with the guy and basically said to him, and this is the point I'm making, you have to be real when someone's close to you. Like if you're not real to that person, then you're just a dickhead. So basically he jumped in the car and said, do you think your time's more valuable than my time?
Yeah, it's true.
And the guy looked at him and said yes. And then Joey Diaz, if anyone knows who Joey Diaz is, obviously you probably roasted the guy. But the point is, I've been in so many situations recently in my own personal life and just in general where you're talking to people and, say you've agreed a time to meet up or you've agreed to do this or agreed to do that. So many people do not value their word, yeah. And the only thing you've really got in this world is how fucking meaningful your word is. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. How much of a do are you?
Vibes.
Yeah, it's straight.
Yeah.
Honestly, legit, bro.
It's true.
If I speak to someone and they say an hour, I expect them to be an hour. Now, I understand some sort of leeway, but if there's leeway, just call me or text me and give me an
Yeah, of
update and
course.
tell me, and there's no problem. I'm not going to be pissed off.
I feel as if I'm quite a bad culprit because I'm always running late.
Yeah, you're always running late. I'm always running late.
I'm always running late.
I will long people out for ages,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I will tell you that I'm going to long you out.
Yeah, of course. We've been in situations
exactly.
where we're meant to go to
Even
dinner
today,
at 7,
yeah.
and then we meet up at 11 o'clock at night, and all of a sudden it's like I'm always running late, and I'll always get to where I need to be. I'll always fit things in. I'll always make the effort and get, even if it's out of my way, I'll do it because I said I'll be there, even if I'm late. But people, when they see me and then they're late, they want to lay into, oh, what time do you call this, that, and the other? But they see you're so flustered and like you've made a significant effort to get there. Like for me, it takes me, like I know when I'm busy and I'm really stressed out, and me and my brother and my cousin make a lot of plans together. So when we're all friends together anyway. All their friends are my friends. All my friends are their friends.
Yeah.
Like we're just a good network of people. Like we just get on with each other. But when we meet up and they can see I'm really stressed out and stuff, they know even though I'm 2 hours late and I've kept them waiting for ages, they know to leave me be and not say anything because there's a reason for it. Like I've just had so much to do in the day. And it's the same with them. Like my brother's got a good job and he's occupied with stuff. And if he has to stay in the office for an hour, you can't be mad at that. Like with me, if I get a call at 7 o'clock in the evening and it takes me away from a dinner table with my friends and family because it's a client who I can't speak to often enough, I have to give them that half an hour. It's more valuable to me to give them my half an hour than it is to my family who've got me for the rest of the night. And I know it sounds disgusting to say that, and family are really important. Yeah, they're really important. I'll give them everything I can, but it's opportunity as well. Like if I can... If I can take a call which opens up a commercial opportunity for me whilst I'm got my feet up watching TV and relaxing, I will do that.
You know, it's a point where a lot of people don't actually understand that. Like the way I think we both feel is when we're doing something, like I'm there, I'm fully there, I'm committed to whatever we're doing from my family, from my friends, with my cousins, whatever. But if there's an opportunity for me to better myself or to actually, step up, believe I'm going to take the opportunity, and whatever else I'm doing, I'm going to drop the majority of the time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you have to take these opportunities. The opportunities don't come often. You have to think smart, because at the end of the day, no one's going to get...
It's true.
No one's gonna do anything for you. You have to do everything yourself. Yeah. If you want to get somewhere.
Life is very difficult. Yeah. I complain that I'm sick of it being difficult. Like I'm sick and tired of it being so tough.
But you have to, man.
But
you have to go through the fucking...
Like, I'm just gonna prove this to you now. Actually, I'm gonna count how many calls I take in a day. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, but without even going through it, alright, we know there's about 60 or 70.
Can you even count them?
Yeah, I can. There's about 60 or 70 calls there, right? And some of them are like half.
I've got 70 calls, but they're all from one person.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, it's like, I don't like it when people are super offended when you take a call in front of them. Like when I've been at... Like,
nah, you know what?
I've been out
what you just did there, if I didn't know you, I'd be offended.
Yeah, but this is what I don't get now.
But
the thing is, like, people are more than happy to sit and take a picture of their food at dinner and Instagram and upload stuff. If I have to take a call which is associated to my work life or something that is important to me, then I would want to do that. I would excuse myself, like, look, sorry, I really need to take this call, because I know that opportunity I won't get back.
Yeah, people are too sensitive.
People are a little bit too
sensitive.
sensitive. Like,
sensitive.
But I think people aren't okay with, like, people... Not working, but being...
bettering themselves whilst they're sitting there on their arse just looking at you.
It's not that. It's just a case of people get really uptight about it and it winds me up.
Yeah, but you just chill with dickheads anyway.
Look, sometimes I don't. I mean, I am now. I mean, sometimes I'm incredible company, right?
Are you?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but you always come running back.
What? To do a podcast with you? Always come running back.
Straight.
Yeah. No, but
how's the dating scene going? How's the single life?
The single life.
Are you on Tinder? Minder?
No, do you know what single life is? It's good when you've got time. When you've got time to sit
When
there
you're
and
out there,
actually...
just-
do you know when you can't be bothered to talk to someone new and give them information about you and let them get involved with you?
You know what?
There's nothing
back,
worse.
Back when I was in the dating scene,
I'm
I'd
just
always
like,
I'd have a select few stories.
Yeah,
I'd go through these stories and they're fucked up stories.
I think people don't like the fact you don't have... Like, I don't care. I think that I just don't care about... Like, it takes a lot for me to give them my
I thought you
time.
said don't care about me. I fucking took
What,
that.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got
I
offended
know you
by
care
it.
about me, Derek.
You got your back up, didn't you? You're just like,
You
what?
know what? I fully got lost. When I hear this back,
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember that point. But yeah, what were we saying? Yeah, so
Your dating scene, back in the day.
on my dating scene,
Yeah.
I'd have a select few stories and girls would just eat it up. They'd be like, "Oh my god, you're so dangerous." Is that wrong?
So dangerous. Is that
I'll
what
be
they
like-
look
I'll be
for?
like- I'll be
Oh,
like,
what I
no.
look for in
I'll
a
be
man
like,
is
that's not
danger.
me.
I want to wake up
Oh,
every
shut
morning
the
and feel
fuck
like
up.
I'm
Oh my
I'm at
god!
risk.
What do you say?
I want to wake up in the morning and
Oh,
feel like
oh,
I'm at risk from a dangerous man next to me.
Oh, what are you doing Saturday night? Do you want to go Novikov?
Novikov? Who goes there? What are you on about?
Sorry.
What?
People are gonna start going Novikov now just to see you.
Just to see me. I'll give you some newsflash, mate. I won't be there. I won't be there. I don't tell people where I actually go out.
Do you not?
No,
Yeah.
I don't
All
like
you do
it.
is you do some fucking. You have to. If you
you're-
know all the brick walls in London, then you'll be able to recognise guys in fucking Instagram stories.
Look,
swear
there's one rule I have, right, when I socialise. Like, when I actually socialise and I'm with people I enjoy,
Yeah.
right, I don't want to be disturbed. I don't want people to know where I am, who I'm with, and what I do.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is why people feel like they're privy to so much information about you. Like,
I don't really.
do you know
no
when
one
you
really
post something to an Instagram
No one
story?
asked me where
Do you know,
I am.
okay, do you know what really winds me up is you post something on an Instagram story or something, and
Yeah.
then someone sends you a little emoji saying, "Oh, date night," and I'm just like, my brother sat next to me. I've got my
Yeah, but you know why?
hairy
guys?
cousin opposite
No,
me.
you
like,
know why? I'm telling you, the way you do these stories,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, well, I
so
don't-
mysterious.
Yeah, I know.
You know exactly what you're doing.
No,
First
but
of all,
I don't
people.
like-
I wanna every time I see one of these stories, I wanna ask you, where are you?
You
Because
should.
they look sick.
My
But
mother,
you know what?
My mother doesn't even ask me where I am.
No, because you know why? I don't care.
I do some cool stuff. I don't show any of
I
it.
don't
online.
want to gas you up
No.
by asking you where you are because I know there's 10 other people in the
Hello,
DMs
brother.
asking you.
Where are you today, man? You should take me. We can be cool guys together.
You always get freshies messaging you, innit?
Do you know what? It's tragic. It's tragic. I haven't even told anyone the story. I'm not even. I'll save
I
that.
don't-
I'm saving this
I
for
don't
another.
know.
I'm going to save this for another podcast.
story, man.
And I'll remind you of this. Coming soon, there'll be a story about when I was stalked by. When I was actually stalked by a female.
Oh
I
my
had a
God.
stalker at one point. This is funny.
Physically as well.
Oh, very funny, man.
Really?
It's 2.5
Just
years.
say it right now.
No, I'm not gonna.
Tell me,
I'm
I'm
saving
excited.
it for a podcast of better quality, man.
What?
No, I'm saving it for when
When
we're
we
both.
actually get a microphone.
Why are you giving away our trade secrets? What's wrong with you?
Shit.
Yeah,
We're both wearing headsets right now.
yeah. We're sat in front of a Mac. And we're,
Both wearing headsets.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah,
call
this
center fucking boys.
this is legit. This is the real deal.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah, like I like to be a little bit. I don't feel like it's everyone's like right to know what you're about. You're not going to tell everyone where you go.
No, but you know what?
You got nothing
When
to hide. I got nothing to
When
hide.
I'm
I just
out,
don't
I
wanna know.
actually don't.
I
have,
enjoy myself.
I don't have the energy to pick up my phone
Yeah.
and record where I am.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
you know, some people, they go to places specifically to show other people where they go.
I hate that.
I'm not part of that culture.
look.
Like, I feel like all this social media bullshit.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's fucked people
I
up.
hate it.
Obviously, you gotta use social media to your advantage and whatever. I'll post your shit on there, any memories and this and that, whatever.
Yeah.
But certain people are just fucking.
They're
They've
too
taken
much.
it to a different
They're too
level.
much. Yeah,
They'll post pictures at certain times so they can get the max amount of likes.
My best.
And I do that as well. Nah,
I
joking. I
don't
don't.
know. I know you don't.
I learned it of someone before in
Yeah.
the past, and I forgot the times. I forgot the best times. So I just.
You know, everyone says live your best life. Exactly that. Go live it. Don't take a picture of
Oh.
it. Like my best living does not make it online. Like sometimes I can go on holiday and
Yes,
not.
it does.
Are you joking?
I'm sorry. I'm so
Mate,
sorry.
Okay. No. Stop
Actually,
that.
no, I'm
Stop
sorry.
that. Stop that.
No,
and
I
think.
genuinely am sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop that and think. You know a lot about me, right? I get to do some pretty cool stuff. And a lot of it,
You know what you're gonna say? I'll
What?
get about. That's what you're gonna say.
I wasn't gonna say I get about. I've never said that before. I get to do some pretty cool stuff because of work and like friends and bits and pieces, and
Nah, you're in some sick places. I'll give you that.
I get to do some.
No, but
pretty,
what the point I was making was you market yourself well. Like, you as a brand. Yeah, I can tell you now.
Yeah.
Just from like third person point of view, you market yourself well.
Thank you.
It's actually a sick skill.
Really, yeah. I don't know.
It's a skill you either got it or you don't have it. Because I see people trying to market themselves and it just comes off so fucking bad.
Okay.
Like me.
I'm going to tell you something that instantly sprung to mind. There's this girl who does some YouTube stuff, right? And
Yeah.
doesn't market itself very well. There's a girl who sort of makes
I know who you're talking about. Do I know?
You might do.
Right.
But all I'm saying is these people who put themselves out there have got so many insecurities and so many problems about who they are, and they have to push themselves online to give themselves some sort of credibility. Whereas I feel as though I actually don't care what people say or think. Like, literally, like,
but even
trash me to bits. But the thing is,
even doing this podcast, right?
Yeah.
We could be in a conversation right now where someone's talking about us. Yeah, there could be a conversation going on, and they're like, "Look at these two dickheads, blah blah." They're doing a
who
podcast.
cares?
But
So
the fact that we're doing it, I genuinely don't give a fuck what other people
I really
think.
don't care. That's why it's called free reign.
And
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what's going to happen?
When you get over that,
Yeah.
that means you've got the confidence to actually stand up for yourself in any type of situation. Do you know what I mean?
Course,
I've only had that recently. I got beaten up, like, not physically, like, mentally fucking abused these last, like, 3 or 4 years. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Through work and fucking
everyone
fucking
has,
up and bad experiences and shit like that. Like, how much of a better person have you become now through fucking experiences just at work and shit?
Yeah, like for me,
I've had some fucked up experiences.
I've had plenty.
I've lied to CEOs. I've fucking...
Oh, is that it?
Lying to CEO is not fucking easy. When he catches you out
I remember,
there and you're there at
we used-
7:30 in the morning, one-on-one with him.
We used to have end of the month reviews with the CEO, and he'd be like, "So, what's your pipeline? What's coming in? What do you expect? What's your deal values coming up?"
Yeah.
I swear to God, in the last 3 months before I resigned, I hadn't done a fresh bit of work.
Yeah.
I lied to him month on month about what I was putting in because I'd lost passion for the job.
Yeah.
And during work hours, I literally established and set up my own business. Like, and he didn't know. He was paying me basically for me to establish my life away from his business.
But you know something that bothers me, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're a person that when you put 101% into something, you always come out on top. Unless you're that person, this doesn't apply to you. But there's so many people that I see at work. It's a good attitude to have, but I feel like it's misplaced energy when they give their all to their company. You know those saps that fucking give...
No, I can't do it.
They literally be like, I can't go home. It's 6:30. I've got this to do tomorrow. Bro, take a break.
Yeah.
Go home. Get your shit together. Come in tomorrow morning and get whatever you need done.
Unless you do
during
that
your work hours, please
unless
do not fucking
unless you do that for you,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
if you
but
go
they're not
do
doing
it
it.
for,
They're doing it for the man.
No, I wouldn't do that, man.
They're getting fucked.
Listen, if you're one of those people, like,
Fuck
wise
you.
up. Why people don't people don't care about you. You're sat there doing something. No one loves you in that job. You're there because, like,
You know, if I was a manager and I had someone like that, I would love them for myself.
yeah, but you'd go home and laugh about them.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd be like, "There's this sap that works for me.
yeah,
You can't get away from
in
his desk
terms of-
because he thinks he's gonna get my job." And
yeah. I'd love them because I know whatever I said, they'd do, but they wouldn't do for themselves.
we're being really rude to
They do-
people here, but who cares?
Yeah,
Because the thing is, like, people
we're
need to-
talking about manipulating muppets, innit?
and that's manipulating and persuading the whole thing. Like,
Too many sheeps out there, man.
mate, straight from the talk about serial killers, all they managed to do is manipulate and persuade.
Yeah. Oh, serial killers.
Yeah,
So basically, Manson, he had a family.
Oh, yeah, back to this.
Yeah, he had a family, and he had some fucking like 4 girls, and they were
I
one of
know,
them was
I've
a
heard of this.
one of them was a
Yeah,
librarian,
it's rough,
one of
it's
them was
rough.
like a school teacher.
Rough.
But he essentially convinced them
Yeah, it's rough.
to kill multiple families, like go into these houses and fucking stab them.
Yeah.
So how does one man who was a hippie and a fucking like anarchist persuade 4 educated, like some of them were college educated as well, people to, perform such crazy fucking
Heinous acts.
Heinous acts, yeah, that's the word.
It's the same people who, when you wake up and go to your job in the morning.
Yeah.
I remember when I first. So I've been
You've been what?
like selected for every role. I've not really applied for work ever in my life.
So you've been headhunted?
Yeah, pretty much. And the weird thing is like the first chats I've had with people, they're like, "Look, year 1, we're gonna ask you to do this. You're gonna get this out of it." And then you get the buzz. You're like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna make 100 grand next year." You get there, you get excited, and you start doing the job, and you realise that it soon fades away. The reason why you don't walk away on that day after you realise is because your boss comes and says to you, all it takes is one phone call. Like for me, for what I did, I was like trading, buying and selling money and things like that. Like all it takes is one phone call to one unsuspecting guy, and he's your whale client, and he will make or break your life. One phone call will change your life. But we've seen it happen before. And you sit and believe it.
What your manager said to you, and it's something that I've experienced firsthand. You know, these CEOs and these managers and the people that are on the top of their game, they've got a skill to bring someone in who's angry, manipulate him, turn them around the complete opposite way, and push them out of the office. And the person's like, I've just been offered in 6 months, I'm gonna get this and this and this. All I have to do is these 3 tasks. Oh my god, I love it. And then after 6 months, they'd come back. They'd be like, I've had enough. You promised me this and that. And you know, unless someone's strong enough to break out of that cycle, that's the cycle majority of fucking humans live.
You get stuck in the rat race.
For their 8 years on.
You get stuck in the rat race, and then you're sat on a train, the first train out in the morning.
Do you have a pension?
Train back home. Do I have a pension? Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, I fucking said I don't want to have a pension.
I'm gonna cash one out.
If I'm 60 years old, and I've got nothing to, if I'm relying on my pension,
I'm 60.
I feel personally, I feel like I failed in life.
Nah, it's not there for that. If for me, the reason why I work so hard now, and I'm not joking. I honestly get to the point sometime where I work, where I'm at the edge of my sanity.
It's self-detrimental, isn't it?
Yeah, my health deteriorates because of it.
Yeah.
Like my own mental state, and obviously my personal life are really sometimes affected by my work ethic.
Yeah.
Because if you want something and you're chasing it and you put so much energy into it, even if it doesn't come off, you just don't give up. Like, it's super, super stressful.
You know when you go to work, right? Say if you're in a team situation, when you go into that team, you instantly feel the same way as I do. Do you feel like you have to just be the best in that team?
Yeah, you have to. I can't sit there and tell someone.
If someone's better than me, they're literally stepping on my toes.
Yeah. No, but this is what I was going to say to you. Is like,
sorry, go on. I
completely forgot what I was going. No, I was going to say, yeah, I get to a point where it's like super detrimental, but I do it so in the future, I've got time to give to the right people and the right stuff. Like I want to have a family and kids one day, and not have to wake up in the morning and be gone before anyone's up. And I don't want to have to come home and not be able to do what I need to do for them.
These sacrifices that you're making now are for a reason.
I'm dragging myself to the limits at the moment. So one day, the right people that I have in my world can live good.
But there's two sides to that, because I think you're balanced in terms of, you're not just one of these people that will fucking run yourself into the ground and, you know, neglect the good things in life right now.
I still enjoy myself. Yeah, you know that. I do. Like, you have to.
Yeah.
100% enjoy myself, but you always have your eyes on the prize. And I think the prize for both of us is not... It's not the case of, I want to grow up and I want to buy a Ferrari and I want to wear this watch and I want to go on holiday there and I want to eat in that place and I want to have a membership of that
club. Speak for yourself.
No, look,
I'm joking.
That doesn't really mean much.
Yeah.
It actually doesn't. Like, whether you drive...
Things,
yeah, exactly. You don't work for that. Well, I personally don't. I don't work for...
I don't know.
We both love cars. We both love nice clothes and all that stuff.
Recently in like the last 3 years, I don't give a fuck.
Lost interest. Same.
But obviously, when you work out, you just look good in anything. Do you know what I mean?
All right, that's a little plug for yourself, all right. Plug yourself a bit more. Get yourself a few.
No, I'm right. I'm done a bit now.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
that's it. Like, you don't actually work for material stuff, and I feel as if when you're in one of these jobs and you're getting paid a salary, you see your little lump of money at the end of every month, and you go and reward yourself. When you've actually put in all, like for me, I work non-stop sometimes. And
7 days a week, innit?
Yeah, I work on Sundays. I know, I worked on Sundays.
No, you just said to me...
Okay, sometimes. Well, 2 Sundays ago I worked. This Sunday I'm working.
You're not a man of your word.
Oh, how aggressive. But literally, like, you may not do a deal. It's your own company. You can't pay yourself a salary. So you forget that all this hard work and all the stress you're putting yourself under, you get no financial gain from it. I don't win at the end of every month because I don't pay myself. So I'm putting in all this work for what?
What do you want me to do?
Do you know what I
What do you
mean?
want me to do about it?
No, all of a sudden, the goals
What
that
do you
you
want me to do
have,
about it?
the whole car goal and things like that goes out the window because you realise
Yeah,
it's
but
not
what
important.
you obviously you made a point about being materialistic.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
you've just gone on some fucking tangent.
No, I'm just saying.
But I don't understand the point that you're trying to make.
You're just a little bit dim then.
I literally don't understand.
If you're still working and you're not getting your financial gain at the end of it, and you're not looking like that whole idea of you blowing all your money on a car
Yeah.
and watch and things
Yeah.
like that, it disappears. Like all of a sudden, you no longer will work for that. You'll just work for the greater good of like stuff, like developing yourself and your future. That's what's more important to you.
That is, yeah.
It's true, right?
For me, it's just.
Why are you on the verge of cracking up?
For me, it's.
Why?
I was just looking at you.
Why?
I was looking at you. What you were saying, I just didn't believe it. To be honest. You were selling me something, and I wasn't buying it.
Let's jump out the Range Rover and let's head out for dinner.
Straight.
Let's go. You want to go to Tramp?
Do you want to go?
What
No,
time
it's
is
a
it?
fucking weekday.
So?
Yeah, imbecile. I've got work tomorrow.
Hey,
morning.
you know what they say? Monday's a new Friday, mate.
I've got work.
Yeah,
I've
so
got to
do
get
I.
a haircut.
So?
I've got to go to the gym.
So, no
I've
sleep.
got,
Sleep's for fools, mate. Let's go out.
What else do
Let's do it. Let's go out.
No, I'm not
Mate, we
fucking
can
going.
fully go out now. It's Thursday night.
I'm sorry. Who are you kidding? You know I'm not going out.
Mate, we could go.
I'm not going out.
We could
Listen,
go out.
I'm not going out. Relax.
It's not
Got
even
all
late.
that shit. I got a fucking wedding on Saturday.
Oh, who's
Then
getting
I
married?
got another festival.
You actually
My
go to
third
weddings?
festival.
Oh, you go to weddings?
Listen,
Sap.
if you see me
Sad.
clean up,
You've seen me at a wedding.
we got
mate.
That was the sickest thing.
Yeah, I love it. Less said
Anyway,
about that, the
no,
better. Yeah.
The wedding we'll save till next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's been
That's been a good podcast.
Been a
So
good
you're going to
episode.
another festival?
yeah. I'm going to another festival. This one's SW4 in London.
You know, Carnival. Carnival weekend.
Bruv, listen, if
Carnival.
anyone that I know goes to Carnival, I'll cut you off.
Strong words. Why?
Legit, I hate the fucking Carnival. It's so grimy, it's so scatty. I can't deal with shit like that. I like personal hygiene. I like my own space. I don't want sweaty people to be fucking invading my personal space. I don't like the way they fucking literally wherever they fucking host a carnival, Notting Hill.
Yeah.
They fuck the area up so hard
they do.
for carnival. I hate that. If I lived there, I would literally go out and fucking run people over. Okay, I wouldn't. No, I shouldn't have said that.
Strong words,
Current
mate.
climate.
Strong words, yeah. In this current climate, that is bad.
I was trying to end the episode 5 minutes ago. Now you
Yeah, I'll
put my
drag
foot
you
in
in.
it.
I'll drag. Mate, free reign. You're allowed to say what you want, really.
Yeah, fuck it. Anyway, I'll do it.
Yeah, so you're going to a festival.
Then I'm going to a festival, and then Monday I'm gonna fucking sit down like a lump,
Yeah.
chill, and Tuesday I'm gonna mash out work again.
No, I'm working
I
on Monday. I can't afford a 4-day week.
Tuesday.
I can't do a
Oh,
4-day
boo
week.
fucking you, boo fucking who, man.
Yeah, I'll drag you to work with
I
me.
can't afford
I'll make
this
you actually.
one,
I
that.
can't actually. I'll make you work for once.
No, you. Oh,
Mate, work a day with me. Go on.
oh my
Work
God.
a day with me. You can be my little receptionist for the day.
Little receptionist.
Yeah,
Are
do
you
it.
fucking stupid?
Do you want to be my PA?
I'll be sitting there while
you
you're
write?
walking
Can you
around
read and
left,
write?
left and right fucking meetings.
Yeah. That's
And
it.
I'll be saying, what happened? What were the wins? Oh, nah, nothing
make you
today.
right.
Nothing today.
Do you know what?
You know what? Rolling it over to next week.
Yeah.
This, that.
Legit, I need someone who can write my emails for me because I'm so far behind. If anyone wants a little bit of a job,
Listen, he can't pay himself. How's he going to pay you?
yeah, you
Oh,
got
that's it, that's
you
it.
got to accept Bitcoin.
We're going to end it
Even
there.
that's finished. Yeah, we're gonna end. Oh yeah, what's your song of the week?
Oh, song of the week. Fuck.
Mate, my music at the moment is ASAP Ferg's album.
Nah, you know what my song of the week is?
Go on.
What is it? It's called,
Great song.
No. Oh, Joints. Blade Brown and fucking K-Trap. I think it's called Joints. K-Trap's my guy. Blade Brown's sick, but K-Trap is my guy. Like, he's fucking sick.
Yeah, fine. I quite like
Go on, what's your song?
Mate, I'm just trying to figure out what I've been listening to the most this week. I think Young Thug's new album. A$AP
Young
Ferg.
Thug.
Yeah, mate. What do you know about Young Thug?
I reckon you. I was looking at you trying to fucking imagine what Young Thug would look like if he was Asian.
Mate,
I think he would look like you. I swear to God.
You're joking. I'm a credible individual. Says the guy with his hat on backwards, oversized shirt. With a hat that says El Chapo.
Hey, listen.
Who do you think you are?
You know what? I don't give a fuck. Legit. I know I look sick in this fucking
Really?
in this little
Really?
piece here.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it. If
That's
I
it.
if
This
I
is
think I'm
what I
sick,
mean.
that's all that
Mate,
matters.
mate, I got ripped jeans where my
You got
boxers,
fucking- you got-
my boxers are poking out
You
the
got
bottom
a
of his
fucking
massive
testicle
rib.
hanging out of your fucking jeans.
Yeah, and I've got confidence about it.
But you got rips all the way, and you're not scared to fucking
No,
yeah.
absolutely not.
You know what?
If you like what you see, you like what you see. What am I meant to do?
You know
about
you're
it?
being consistent with the rips because you're
100%.
actually putting yourself in a position of vulnerability, and that's how confident you are.
100%. Oversized sweatshirt, ripped jeans. That's me.
And a fucking huge jumper.
Mate, oversized sweatshirt. That's what I said.
Oh,
Unless
sorry.
you're... You're
You know
right.
what? I wasn't
Are you
listening.
feeling well?
I was. You know
Are
what?
you okay?
You know when you actually talk, I don't listen to it.
Do you know what? I have the same thing, which is why I just tend to just talk over you. Because I have no idea what this guy's on about.
Bro, you know what? When I talk, no one ever listens to me. So that's.
Do you know what? You cry yourself to sleep about that. Good night.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Night, people.
Bye.